I was on that shit, I was high as fuck. I was driving dirty, gun on my lap. 2 a.m., but I was 7:30 on that shit. I've been getting bread, pretty bitches, I've been on that shit. My niggas outside, let them in instead on that shit. I've been on that shit, flyest nigga here, shoot it, but I ain't gotta do it, make them disappear for real though. I've been on that shit, I got greedier. I just don't talk about my shit on social media.
Back again.
What it is.
Shit.
All right.
I have a question because I didn't get it.
Damn,
He said
straight to
it's
the
2 a.m. but I'm sitting on a 7:30. Is he talking about his gun?
7:30 in slang in New York is like you're crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, like
so
you're going
here's
crazy.
50-50, over there's Okay.
7:30 means, oh man, this guy's 7:30. This guy's crazy.
Miggy was physically born in West Coast, but spiritually
his soul is out in the East Coast.
Yeah,
you can see it right there by the Statue of Liberty. And shit.
Yeah.
Your soul? We can see your soul there?
Your soul there?
Welcome to Slide Thru Podcast, episode 38. We got some special guests. 38, yeah.
38. Is it 38?
It's 38. We're getting past the 30s. Y'all want to introduce
We're getting
yourselves?
old.
This is Destiny. This is Jess. So
Jess.
what's
Okay.
happening? It's definitely Brody.
Good to have y'all. Good to have y'all.
Don't forget, you gotta speak close to the mic.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is Butter. This is Jess.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Anything y'all want to let us know about yourselves? You're a traveler, right? You be traveling the world.
Yeah, anybody needs interior design services in the 831 or looking to buy a house, hit me. Instagram at Jessie_Brody.
Yes, Instagram at LoveD.Monet with 3 Y's. Yes.
Okay.
Welcome to meet my best
Three
friend.
Ys.
For real. They were better than us.
Did y'all travel together?
No, I travel by myself.
Oh wow, you didn't plug her up?
I was definitely out of state. I was down.
You know,
She left me.
I did.
She's not
I'm
the best
sorry.
friend.
I'm sorry. But I came back.
Okay,
so
she made up for it. It's okay.
I'm back.
She brought that dude with She was like, him? Really?
Yikes. The tea, sis.
I think it's important people know
So
that
no
how
comment.
long I've known
Oh yeah.
some of the people out here on
Yeah.
this table.
For people that don't know, me, Jess, Destiny, Enrique, and my brother DJ, we all went to the same high school. The infamous Marina High School.
Marina High.
Yeah,
But I
the
graduated
one
from
without lockers. The
Rep
one,
in Seaside.
Yeah. It looks
Damn,
like
I feel like I'm the only one that grew up in Marina, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody else here is from
No,
Seaside.
love Marina.
I was born and raised in Marina, so there you go. It's not just you.
Oh, it's not just you, okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, I don't feel like alone no more.
There you go.
We're not alone here because some crazy shit is going on. We have a young NBA boy, or what's his name? NBA young boy.
NBA young boy.
Going to some beef with T Grizzly. What's this about?
Was this confirmed though? Was this like for real? Like
I don't know. It
for
seemed
real?
like it.
Wait, there's diss songs already or
Nah, shooting, straight shooting.
Oh shit! So
Supposedly, NBA's entourage got into it with T Grizzly's entourage, and they just started bucking.
oh,
Well, this
damn.
happened in front of the hotel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but
So
it's
this-
already confirmed the NBA is not getting charged with anything. They're doing their self defense. So I don't know how they're gonna go at it with T Grizzly. You feel me? So
That's crazy.
I don't know if there's two different shootings or.
There was several shootings. What was the other guy that got shot?
Hella
We was
shit
in
went
his
down in
Ferrari and
Miami.
stuff like that.
Talking about Triple X,
Is it Triple X?
the one that passed away.
No,
Or
no,
just-
It's
just
just recently.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happened in
Rest in
Florida.
peace.
It had to do with all these Florida events and stuff like that.
Was it Offset?
Just recently?
It wasn't Offset.
Florida
No,
events,
I wanted to say it was NBA YoungBoy.
It might be the
was
same
probably
story.
him. It was probably him.
But this happened on the freeway where his bus got shot up or something like that.
It seems
Oh,
like,
that was Young Thug.
Oh, Young Thug. There
Young
you go.
Dolph.
Thug.
Young Dolph was in a similar situation like that. His whole tour bus got shot up.
Wasn't it a bulletproof time?
I don't remember.
that was his car.
That was when he came out with the song 100 shots, pretty much
Yeah.
saying like you guys shot over 100 and didn't hit no one.
Yeah,
That's just crazy
yeah.
though. But his security, that guy's security, chased down the people that were shooting him.
Yeah.
And they killed the guy.
Supposedly.
Oh shit.
Supposedly.
Oh, supposedly. My
Nah.
man.
Supposedly.
You don't want to go ahead and
Nah.
say something.
It was a dude that was working at the hotel that ended up getting shot.
Nah,
and died.
nah. So
Oh, he was there.
so a dude that was working at the hotel got shot and died. A little 5-year-old got a graze,
Damn.
and
And
NBA's
his
young
girl.
boy got hit
Yeah.
in the car when they shot at the car.
Man, y'all need to stop this violence, bro. Like,
For
what the
real.
fuck?
Seriously, Black Lives
Y'all
Matter.
got money. Y'all got money. Why the fuck you shooting at each other?
They could make
Egos,
a dope ass
bro.
fucking song
I don't
and
know.
just it's a rap. You know, it's cool. But
And they
Or
beefed
maybe
out
they
of
off the
nowhere.
sip.
supposedly they're saying
Maybe they
road
off the
rage.
sip. Maybe they just been sipping, bro.
They're saying road rage, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
It's just crazy. I mean, you would
Question,
assume
what's
that.
in your Kool-Aid?
Oh, some Jack
Some
with some
yak.
Daniels.
But I feel like these guys beefed like out of thin air. Like we didn't even know I didn't even know they had beef.
Well, in the report
I
it's
don't
saying road rage.
Road rage against
Yeah.
each other?
I guess.
Damn, what's the chances of that?
That motherfucker didn't let me in. Pop that nigga.
Damn. Like imagine if you two were driving separately and you guys had a road rage against each other. And you found out.
Well, why would she not be in my car?
Yeah. We go everywhere together, so
But
definitely
road
do.
rage is definitely me. I don't know.
It's
I
bad.
don't know.
It's bad.
What was the worst road rage? You guys throw some?
The
Cuss?
other day,
Yeah, that lady.
this lady like walked into the back of my car like
She
as
wasn't
I'm
even looking,
backing
though.
up, and she wasn't looking. She was on her phone looking down, and walked into the back of my car backing up, and then
She was tripping.
wilded out on me, and I was like, okay,
Oh,
but
we
I
were yelling
didn't
out the
hit you,
window.
okay? Like I could have hit you, like. So, but she was going bad
It was
on me, and then
bad.
she
She's-
ran.
yeah.
Like I went out the complex, went all the way back around, and she ran out to the road to catch me on her phone.
Taking pictures.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, you should have hopped out on her.
I was definitely yelling out the window.
Right there. I even told her after, I'm like, I don't want to be on nobody's camera with that kind of wild out coming from my car.
A real star shit.
World star
Damn.
shit for real.
Yeah.
All right, so why do you guys think all these rappers that now have money, you would assume you would want to get away from all the street crap that you grew up in, you know, but yet they still continue to push that? Do you think that's just because it's a lifestyle? They just want to be cool, continue to fuck with people down there, or what do you guys think?
Well, shit.
I don't know. Depends.
Is it?
If they really got money like that, I don't
I mean,
know.
if I had money like that, I would not be in the streets. I mean, I'd move somewhere else and continue to grow my wealth.
Yeah, but if you gotta go somewhere, cause he was in Miami to perform at Rolling Loud. Yeah, he still performed. Well, I don't really call it performance. He was just dancing on stage.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I don't call that shit
It's
performance.
still lit.
He didn't even have a mic.
But I don't think a lot of these artists are trying to look for. I mean, I think there is some artists maybe that are probably looking for trouble, but I think there's a lot that are trying to stay away from it. But
And
the
it just finds
fact that they're from that lifestyle, they have it
to.
ready in
Yeah,
case
they
case it were to happen.
I think that's still a
Wrong
lot with
place, wrong
jealousy
time.
too. So
Yeah.
whatever you have or don't have, or yeah, they're just gonna be mad.
The only thing I remember, like, I'm sure y'all have already talked about Nipsey Hussle and everything.
Yeah.
But
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Nipsey.
Nipsey. But the one comment I heard that he made was about, like, like people of color are in situations where all the property around them are owned by white people, or like, and so it's their rules.
He
and
said,
so he's
"Sorry, I'd be damned if I slaved for some white crackers."
Yeah, so,
Yes.
but he was saying out here, like, you know, spend your money investing and buying back your community, and I feel like that's the best way I could have put it. Why people stay when they get money and they're staying in their community, it's almost like they're giving back. They're trying to.
Well, that's what happened out in Oakland. A lot of the black individuals that bought property, their kids ended up just selling it. So all these neighborhoods are getting flushed out just because there's new people. I'm not necessarily white folks, but just people with different ideas trying to make the city grow, trying to make it a little better. They're just flushing all these people out.
Fuck Donald Trump. Sorry, that just came to my head.
But what can you do? You know, why would you sell something your parents left you? You know.
Well, I'm just thinking about if like a whole group of people, like of color or whatever, that had the same mindset, bought a whole town, like a whole community, like they own every single property. Who else is gonna make the rules for you? Like,
That's true.
you know what I mean? Like, if you, but that's what I'm saying. So if you own the city, and you really had every member like of the community putting into that and that mission, that's exactly the move to make. Like, then you'd have everybody flocking to your community. Like, I fuck with these rules, or you know,
Makes
so.
sense.
It sounds so easy, but I mean, like,
Oh, no,
why?
it's
Sure,
not.
there's people doing it,
Yeah.
you know. But it's just like that's when you're standing like on a good, like I would assume financial standpoint of view. You know, you don't have to worry about where your next meal's coming from, so you got time to focus on that and focus your energy in that. But till you have that peace of mind, I feel like you're just kind of like, what can I do to make some money?
I meant the people you were talking about, like the celebrities who have money. Why are they still like in their community? Like that's what they should be doing. Once still mess with your community once you have money and.
No, they should invest in it because I know
but they shouldn't be out here shooting people. That's not the move at all.
No, yeah, because there's in Arkansas, that's one of the richest state because so many popular people became healthy and successful, and all they do is they give back to the community. They might do it as tax write-offs, but they're investing in their community, you know. And a lot of people out here that make it out the hood, they're not putting money back into the community, like helping the youth, creating programs and stuff like that.
Yeah, they go into the mall.
Cash out.
Buying Cuban links.
All that shit.
Black or weed.
But speaking of, you said Arkansas, but fuck it, I guess there's hip hop police out there in Miami.
He's in Arkansas.
Do you think so? I mean, so much shit went down.
What went down?
But I mean, I don't think you can put Kodak on that because Kodak's stupid.
Free Kodak. He got 10 years.
You got 10 years?
Damn, how you gonna
free everybody?
Free everyone.
how you gonna go to a gun store and try to like fake your way to get a gun? And he actually did get a gun from a gun store.
So he did it at a gun store.
He did get a gun he went to a gun store in Miami because Miami you could just go ahead and purchase a Glock
to give away free guns.
But he's already like a felon he's from Miami, right? He's from Florida.
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Yeah, so he's already.
Didn't he use? He used the fake name though, right? Or
supposedly something like that. He faked something in the slip, and he actually got a gun, but then they found out it was Kodak, and they want to go get him at the Rolling Loud.
Wait, so he got 10 years for real?
Supposedly,
Yeah, that's what I seen. Honestly,
I think that's what they want to give him. They're still. They still got to go to trial and stuff like that.
To be honest.
Damn.
Especially using a fake name.
Didn't he get caught up? Okay, but he got caught up at the border with a gun.
Yeah.
Recently, and then didn't he get caught up again with some shit?
Yeah, this is the second time he did get caught up with
I think
something.
this is like his third time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think
I have
he's
no
gonna
idea,
get some
bro.
time
I
now.
don't know.
I feel like this guy gets locked up every day.
I guess these you consider.
Now that right
L's.
there is stupid to me. Like if you have money like that, you can't be getting in trouble like that.
It's because he's so young-minded, bro. He's still young.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kodak's not even 21. I don't even think he's 21
I
yet.
think he's like 19.
And he got to
He's
surround.
like,
He got to surround himself with
Kodak,
smarter
19?
people.
He's like 19, 20.
Well,
You can
what's
look
his-
it up. You can look it up.
What's his name said it? What's his name? J. Cole said it that he talked in this that one song. What's it called? Middle Child or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I wish the young Kodak had a little more guidance, you know, because he's surrounded by young people from his hood or whatever. He really got nobody to educate him, no OG telling him what's the path or what to do, you know."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, imagine all these people telling you, "Yeah, bro, shoot that nigga, shoot that nigga, shoot that nigga." What you gonna do?
Right?
Shoot that nigga.
Well, if all you know is do is how to wild out, bro, you're just gonna wild out, bro.
Exactly. That's what I mean. But fuck.
And if you got money, you're gonna wild out even more.
Exactly.
Why? Because I could wild
think
out
so?
and bail out. Like, I mean, if you got the money to bail out, I mean, you don't care about.
So if you
all
had
that.
money, you'll be drinking way more.
No,
He's like, yeah, I ain't
it's
got
not
no
even
job.
But I'm saying that's wilding out for you. I'm saying you're
me
type of
drinking is
wilding
wilding
out.
out.
He called you an alcoholic,
Don't say
man.
that.
He
Don't
called
say
you an
that.
When you
alcoholic.
get faded, you wild out, nigga.
Don't judge you. Yeah, for real.
No judge, no judge.
But he is judging you.
No,
He's one of my
asking a
friends.
question. I'm
Judge
asking a
says-
question.
Uh-huh. Oh, you? But like,
Yeah, would you?
if I had more money, would I drink more? No, I just drink
Same amount.
more expensive liquor. Probably same amount, but it'd just be more expensive.
Ooh,
Damn.
Is this a step up?
$500 cup?
So
$500 cup type shit?
Yeah,
Hey.
Double cup though.
yeah, double crystal glass cup. Yeah.
The diamonds are out.
Feel
So
me?
Jack Daniels is
You gonna be
like your
drinking gold?
go-to.
Oh yeah, yeah. Till I get more money, I guess.
He's like, then we moving up.
Till the shit pops off, then we'll
Yeah,
be seven.
then we going up to the Johnny Walker.
Hey, do you guys see that? Sorry, but that White Walker, Johnny Walker.
No, I ain't seen that.
I heard something about it, but I
It's
don't think I've
definitely
seen-
like promoting the Game of Thrones like final season, like because they have White Walkers. I don't watch Game of Thrones.
I was
but
about to say, oh,
I
we
saw
got a
it and
throny.
No.
We got a throny over here.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna like put myself out of that box. I haven't watched it yet, so maybe I will be. But it's in an airport,
Oh.
and it was like this huge like display set up for Johnny Walker, White Walker, and it was all about like
character.
Yeah, whatever. But
Well, I think it's gonna sell just based on people
Yeah.
wanting to buy it
Yeah.
just because of the Game of Thrones and
I
shit.
saw this thing that
because of the White Walker.
yeah, the White Walker. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
it makes sense.
Seaway.
I saw this thing
Wow.
that
See, I don't watch it, bro.
I
don't
guess
know
this
either.
Chinese lady was trying to bring some imported liquor, and I guess they were in letter,
Uh-huh.
and it was a full bottle. So before she let security take the bottle, she chugged that whole shit.
Can you tell her?
Nah, she just went into the plane.
Did you say wait? What did you say?
Wait, they
that
still let
she
her in
was
the plane?
Asian or the liquor was
No,
Asian?
she was Asian.
The liquor was Asian.
The liquor was imported from somewhere. I don't know
They
where.
don't play around in Asia. That's some shit to.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna check the
The
whole
old
bottle?
lady did
Oh,
that though.
I wouldn't say old lady.
Like,
I
did
just
she
say
pass it
just said
around,
Asian.
or-
Rest in peace, bro.
I know,
Rest in
right?
peace to
And
her
it was a
kidneys.
nice displayed bottle. It was one of those bottles that you display, you know. So
So they weren't gonna let him take her on the plane, so she just chugged it.
she just
That's-
chugged it, yeah.
that's
Because
a
she
real
had it in
thing.
her carry on.
Even if you wanted to like mail it home, like I've tried to mail home fine wines like from Greece, and they don't
They
even
do it.
let you mail it.
It has to be sealed.
Like I had to hide it in clothes and like.
Dang, you had to smuggle it.
Honestly, I cut up a pool
That's how
floaty
people
and I
do
hid
it,
it in
yeah.
a pool floaty, and I remember I sent it home. But they're like fine bottles of wine, the stuff that like that's what I'm trying to send home. What do you
Yeah.
mean? Like, anyways, yeah,
What the fuck? So how does that shit get
crazy.
here?
smuggle,
Yeah, small rolling.
guilty.
You put it on the on your
Yeah,
you put it on your
guilty.
luggage that goes into the plane.
You gotta tuck it, Ronnie.
You gotta tuck it.
You gotta tuck it in.
Kind of like,
Tuck it, bro.
kind of
Tuck
like
it in.
the mezcal.
Yeah, just, there's
Gotta
different
Vaseline
You
that
because
shit
gotta
up.
work your way up from the mini bottles to the big ones. You feel me?
At least
it's
we
not
starting
like that.
small, bro. At least we
You gotta start
starting
small,
At least we starting small.
The little shot ones.
Yeah, the
Fire,
1, 2
bro.
shots.
But shit. Anyway, he said something about mezcal. People like bring it like in water bottles, but they tape the shit out of it, and then they put it on little boxes and shit. I don't know how the fuck they get it across, but they bring it.
They probably just say it's like holy water or something. Like
Maybe, but there be
blessed.
times where they open stuff, you know. But I don't know. That's just crazy though.
That's wild. That's just wild.
Is it so? Going back into Kodak, so is it hip hop police or not, or is it just him being
You think so?
dumb?
Because what happened? What,
I mean,
what was
he
the
didn't
whole
rap
shit that
about
went
it.
down in Miami?
I don't know.
What's everything?
Did he
I
rap
don't know.
about
I
buying a
feel-
gun with a fake name or
I don't
some
know.
shit?
I feel like wherever hip hop is popping, I feel like that's where the hip hop
They
police
know.
is at.
Yeah, they know. They're like, all right, there's gonna be an event right here.
Yeah,
boom, boom.
yeah, yeah.
This guy's known for doing this. We're gonna fucking catch him. We send a unit over there.
Exactly.
All that shit. So
But I mean, you said he went in there used a fake name, so it caught up to him, right? So that's not even the police listening to his music or keeping an eye on him.
but that's
It's
just him fucking
paperwork,
up.
right? Yeah, that's what I'm
so
saying.
shit that went down in Miami was Young Thug getting shot. Obviously,
that's probably the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm
obviously,
talking about.
NBA YoungBoy, Kodak getting arrested, Key Glock and J Day, Young Dang, something like that, got arrested. Lil Wayne refused to get checked by the police, so that's why he didn't even perform at Rolling Loud.
he knows his rights.
Hell yeah.
It was like,
What
I've
the
been here
fuck you gonna
before.
perform? Yeah, what the fuck you on? I'm just here to make money. Why you gonna
The
pat me down
yeah,
for?
dude. That dude's like in his
Yeah.
mid 30s. He knows.
I know.
All of them, he was like 20 and shit. They don't know
They
shit.
just trying to fill up on him and shit.
For real.
He's like, what?
All 5 feet of them.
So what? Just call it stupidity? No hip hop police?
I mean, I don't know. Is there really the need for hip hop police right now when everybody's just posting the shit on IG Live? Like,
That's true.
every
IG
15
police,
minutes.
I mean, they need someone to be watching it. You know, they don't need to be on
But
it.
you
bro.
know, a lot of
There's
those
people
police,
watching it.
hip hop police officers, are actually fans of rap. I read something where like
Yeah.
they're fans of rap, so it's easy for them to like be in that type of job
Well-
because they listen to it, they like it, but at the same time they're still doing their
He'd be
job.
like, you hear
You
that
know?
bar? We're gonna go get this
Yeah,
guy.
like,
right
I mean,
gonna
this-
go get him.
100 keys right now. Let's
Wait,
go.
you on
let's
Third-
go get
you
him.
on 3rd Street. Okay. Like,
I mean, there's all kind of people that are police. You know, there's Muslims, there's doctors. I don't know. There's all kinds of people.
Yeah,
Everybody.
but that's not what we said. We said the people.
But yeah,
that
like
do
the people that
it.
like it. All they all form together. Like, all right, everyone who likes hip hop, go over there.
Go over there. Miggy's gonna be a hip hop police.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
You say,
Oh, I'm gonna be a dirty one.
Dirty
Wanna
one.
be a dirty one.
That picture of
Give me
him,
all your mixtapes. You won't go in,
Guess who's
nigga.
your-
like, damn.
Hey, Miggy robs everybody for his beats.
Nah, bro.
Miggy robs the producers and shit for
Hey,
the
bro.
beats.
Take
Nah, bro.
ones.
I'm chilling with the engineer in the studio. Like, yeah, bro, it's all good as long as you give me some studio time.
Some free studio time.
Studio time. They're smoking weed around me, doing coke. I'm like, nah, it's cool,
It's
man.
cool.
Chill.
Let me hit the blunt
I'm a
right
cool
now.
cop. But anyways, let's move on
What's
to.
up, nigga?
What's up, nigga?
Let's move on to Ayesha Curry.
Okay.
Do we have a clip of that, June?
Oh, come on.
Of her talking about
Say
it?
your name right, bro.
Aisha?
Aisha.
Aisha?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Aisha.
Say it like
My
my
bad.
bad.
I have
She's
a
from
picture.
the. They be in the base, so you gotta be like Aisha.
Oh damn. Oh fuck.
But do we have a clip of her?
No, no.
No clip.
No clip.
She was
No
on the.
clip. No clip.
She was on the show Red Table.
Yeah.
With a
So
bunch
pretty
of
much
Red table talk.
to pretty much.
She wants more
I
attention.
actually want to
from
know
dudes.
exactly what she said because I haven't seen
So
the
she
clip.
just, so basically talking about how she wants kind of the same attention that her husband gets.
Because she's been married for so long, so everyone just like.
So basically, she said ain't nobody flirting with her, looking at her a certain type of way or some shit like that.
But what did you
Yeah.
think that she is getting that type of attention though, bro?
I mean,
I was
she
kinda
is on the low
surprised.
low,
I was-
obviously.
I was surprised that
Did she open her
felt like
DMs?
she wasn't. Like, do you check your requests?
open
Like,
mine.
come
She
on.
ain't up in mine. She's gotta open the
Right there, right
DMs,
there.
bro.
Hold on.
Okay.
Turn it up. Turn it.
Stefan is like very nice by nature, and he's very talkative. He's just like you. He gets it from his mama, and so like everything's always like very,
Is
very
this clip?
friendly. And sometimes
Yeah, it
to a
is.
point where I'm like,
No, it
okay,
is.
I'm a grown woman, so I'll just insert myself and be like, "Hello, how are you doing?" But like I'm
Mood.
with it now, and I've obviously like the devil is a liar, and there's always like. The ladies will always be lurking, right? Hoping for their moment and waiting. You need to be aware of that, right? But for me, I honestly hate it.
I don't think that was it.
Sick.
I don't think that was it, but
It was a
All right.
pre-clip before her
Yeah.
explaining
So
herself.
basically, she was just saying that's basically what she said. She, Steph Curry gets all this attention from, fans, girls, this and that, whoopty wop.
Because your
And
man's a basketball player, sis. Sorry. And he-
But she's a
and he's
professional
light
cook.
skinned.
but yeah.
All right, so going back
But
into
I
the
mean-
question, what was it? So do
That-
women need that extra attention even after being in a relationship?
Like place you guys is like, let's say fuck Ayesha Curry and then you guys are with Steph Curry right now. And let's say you guys you just
Yeah, no, I'll choose a different basketball player.
just,
but go
just
ahead, yeah.
hypothetically
Yeah,
speaking.
yeah.
And you guys go out everywhere and everybody's just paying attention to him and then just kind of ignoring you. You're just kind of in the background. Like after a while, would you guys feel away? Even though you're living in like a multi-million-dollar house?
Okay,
looking good.
If I'm keeping it really, really real, it would really just come down to. I feel like it would come down to like my man making me feel secure even in all of that. You know what I mean?
Like I'm going home with you.
like
so,
my
like, I'm already used to it.
My
so.
insecurity's not gonna come out of nowhere. Like if you do some weird shit,
I mean,
if you
it's
entertain
not-
girls,
if he's calling you beautiful and smashing right, like should she feel that way? Like,
then
like
no.
Hey, what?
Like, I would just say
That's
like
my man.
I don't know, certain things you gotta like reserve for the right person. You know what I mean?
okay.
So,
I know, but I think
if
what
you
she
give him
was
the-
saying was that she's
Yeah,
not
she
getting
was talking
attention from
bullshit,
other
yeah.
guys, So is that something needed if you've been in a relationship for a while?
Oh.
Only yeah, but I mean I have been in a long-term relationship and I still feel like no, the only time is when like
Were
if
people still trying to holler at you while you were in a relationship?
so moving.
She was checking her DMs, and Ayesha's not checking the DMs.
Yeah.
No, when I'm in a long-term relationship, I turn off my Instagram. I don't need no.
Okay.
I don't need no type of validation.
Even if I'm in a relationship,
my
I don't
career's
have
good.
to delete my social media to give you that secure feeling as well, as that I'm not really worried about anybody else. Like, no matter if they're sliding in my DMs or if they're out, like, I always get compliments on my eyes. So it's like, I've been in a relationship to where he was actually insecure about that. And I'm just like,
About your eyes?
yeah, I'd be someone actually complimenting
So
my
bomb.
eyes.
he came through. He's like, "Where these shades?
Did a drive-by. turn
Where
around,
these shades?
What is this?
You wear these shades when you're around me, all right?"
Like, so I don't know.
But
It just
Brown
depends.
context.
It's hard because coming down to your question, like I have hella female friends who've been in the same situation, and they do feel that way.
So it is true. Girls need that extra attention.
Some girls really do. It really just depends on who you're with. I think it's a case by case basis. I mean, her being a celebrity is gonna hit us all different hearing it.
Is she a celebrity?
She's only a celebrity because her husband's like
I mean,
Have you tried
she
her
has, she has her own cooking channel.
Have you tried them?
Well, I'm
They're
not
good.
cooking them.
They're
I'm
good.
not
They're
cooking
good.
them though.
They're good.
I'm just
They
saying,
good?
like she'd
I mean,
be
she-
on the map on her own with the food.
She can cook it for
I mean,
me.
But she wouldn't be
yeah, she
as
has
much
her-
as
She got a
on
restaurant
TV,
in
I would
Frisco.
think, you know.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for
Yeah, I was a little
Stephen
surprised when
Curry.
she said that, and I don't think it's not that she's like sad that she's not getting all that attention. I think it's just like, she
probably is.
she no
She's
she
just been with
is
somebody for so long.
she is
She's just out to get.
maybe it's been a while that she hasn't heard
She's done.
anything to her. You know,
like-
Okay. So let's switch the role a little
Get
bit.
lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
What if your girl said that on live TV? How would you guys feel as men if she says, "I need thirsty niggas on me," or if not, I'm not secure?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Like, so what if you got like?
How do you guys feel if your woman says that, like on live TV? How would you feel? She's basically telling the world, "I need niggas to be on me. Like, I need you to."
And this is live, like
It
on
would be
live
nice.
TV.
Just imagine same scenario. Same scenario. How would you guys feel?
I'm calling her live. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you doing, bitch?
For your door right now. What the fuck is
Miggy,
this?
what would you do?
I'm right here shooting
I'll be
buckets
like,
and you're
"I
here
bet."
talking shit.
All right, bet. All right,
But-
cool.
I feel like you gotta flip the same question on guys. Girls want to know, like, what if girls are getting hella attention? Do you feel like y'all need to go?
I feel like as
Get
a guy, you should
attention?
want your
Yeah, does
girl
that
to get
bother
the
you?
attention,
Like,
right?
you know, like, what if, like,
I think you do
have
and you
hella
don't.
DMs or hella follows
No, I
and you're
do.
just chilling? Like, are you gonna go look for attention?
Well,
or are you gonna be mad?
depends if she's getting those DMs for just being an Insta thought, and
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
different thing.
or
yeah.
is she
that's
getting
the
them
difference.
just because she's getting them?
So,
you know, 'cause
so how
she-
would you feel if your girl said that on
I
live
don't
TV?
Say what? That
She said that she needs more attention from other men.
shit.
That she would
Then
like
you're not
it.
the right one for her.
What would you say?
Basically,
What would you
yeah.
say? You don't know?
Honestly, wouldn't know.
I'd
She's
be like,
knocking down your
deuces.
confidence,
You'd
right
be
like,
there.
I'm out.
"What's
I mean, when
wrong?"
you
Yeah.
Character,
when you're walking
for
with a
sure.
chick, you should assume that there's other guys looking as you're walking
Like,
with
you're
her. You know what I
standing
mean?
tall,
I guess-
your head
I
is
guess
up
you should
high, you're
assume.
proud of what you got.
Yeah,
It's- yeah,
You're like,
that's
yo,
what I'm
I'm
saying. It
smacking
varies
cheeks
from
tonight.
men.
You ain't. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
Like, you
It is
know,
what it is.
to me, I take
Yeah.
pride. Like, if I'm walking down with my lady,
Baby, I love
like
you.
people breaking necks, that makes me feel like, all right, nigga, like I got the bad bitch. Like I'm doing this shit right, you know. In the way, yeah. I mean, it kind of bothers me if other people look at her, but if I'm walking down with her and people are
Take
looking,
sip.
that means she looking good. You know, it's like I dress nice to represent you. You dress nice to represent me.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But that's my point of view. But if she went on live TV and said like, I need more attention for guys, then deuces, like, go get that attention. I
I
don't
mean,
need
shit,
you.
let me know first. Fuck. Like, and if I diss you, then you can go ahead and go live. But I mean, shit, let me know first. Like,
Yeah,
mean,
but
what about you, DJ?
Stephen Curry
Confidence.
came out defending her though, so it wasn't like he was pissed, you know.
Ooh,
'cause
run that clip.
He knew what she was trying to explain, but a lot of people, like you just said right now, oh, I'm on live TV saying I'm thirsty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how it looked to the majority of the people, but she went more in depth with what she was trying to explain. you know
Because
what I'm saying?
as a marriage
Because
couple, it's
like
different.
even a lot of women were backing her up because they knew what she was trying to explain.
Yeah.
You know,
They felt her.
she felt a little bit like, damn, am I not looking attractive no more? Like I have, I am married to this man.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, when
that's
he says
all
it, it
that
sounds
all that
sad.
stuff was going through her head. You feel me? So it's more than just her being on live. Like man, like can y'all check me out? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think it's doing more stuff too to keep up with your relationship because you guys are married for so long. Like, bring some spice
How old are
to
they,
it.
by the
like,
way?
just keep doing
Oh,
that
bring
stuff, and
another
you
lady
won't
into
ever
the
have that
bedroom.
problem.
God.
I know. Yisha, you a cook? You ain't know no more
got three.
spice?
They got like
Another
they got
spice
like
to
three
that.
kids.
Yeah.
The flavor.
I mean, I don't know. She just had a kid, and she still.
They
look
got
good.
three. They got three.
Yeah, I'm saying she just had
So
a boy,
Curry is
and she looked
cream
good
pieing that
still.
for sure.
So,
So,
yeah,
So
Curry's
do you
definitely,
think that
he's definitely shooting up in there.
Yeah.
He's shooting
I think they're
buckets
in their
definitely.
30s, right?
Was her? She's in like
in her 30s,
I
right?
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't look that old.
Well,
I mean, she looks a lot thinner on there
Definitely
than the
30s.
recent picture. Maybe that
Not
insecurity came from her.
cute. Ugh.
Proud of
Sorry.
you. Says proud of you for being authentic and
Oh,
putting
what?
yourself
Steph
out there.
ain't y'all type?
Wait, that's
No.
what
said-
Steph said.
Yeah.
You got nice eyes though.
Yeah,
That
but
is-
that's it. Yeah,
No,
that shit
he's
don't impress
not.
me.
She's got nice eyes. She can do it by herself. No, that's
Nah,
not.
that's like 100% sure instead of a 50-50.
Okay, guaranteed there. Yeah.
Damn. So I guess that's. What about you, June? Well, how would you feel?
He said what?
Speak to the mic.
He said, I'm not in that type of
He said, bro,
situation.
I've been watching the
I'm
game,
not
bro.
even thinking about all that, but
He really is.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No,
I don't
no.
know.
Well, I think-
no
I
comment.
think
No comment.
No comment.
I think
I mean, I'd be proud if I had a girl that people would want to try to holler at her, you know?
You feel me?
Why not?
I feel like if you have confidence,
motherfuckers
then
to
there's
look.
really nothing else to really say.
It make me feel
that's
confident for sure
part of
because I
your
got good
relationship.
taste.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I think she got so much hate just from like people could be like, yo, you're rich, you're living this crazy like
life,
you know what I mean, that people would fucking give an arm and a leg for, and then you just over here complaining about motherfuckers not.
But that's just to show
you.
you that money doesn't buy happiness.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
You
Is
know,
no matter
that
how
just
much money
shows
you
you
have,
that.
you're human.
Yeah. You
Like
still
I
want
said,
that attention from other humans.
keep the
I mean,
spice in the relationship.
all she really has to do is just look in her comments. You know what I mean?
You know, they
Yeah,
say,
I'm pretty sure.
I think it's just because they say
don't
that
even
people
think-
with colored eyes will never truly be happy.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you're talking to two people with colored eyes. You got the wrong guess.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know.
What?
You know, see.
You don't know.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But keep going.
But it's all good.
Nah, but yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I mean. You know, money doesn't buy you happiness. You can have the fanciest clothes, the fanciest car, the biggest house, but if you're not happy internally, like you're gonna be in hell, regardless of what you do, what you achieve.
But I think her husband treats her perfectly fine. So it's like the fact that she even said that on like publicly,
I feel like
that's
low-key, like,
embarrassing
to him. Yeah,
So
I
it's
feel
like
you on that.
there was no point. Like,
Steph loves you right.
yeah.
Yeah. Treats you right. You got
So
a good
even
family.
so, that just proves that even when you love a woman right, you can never satisfy a woman.
Yep. Yeah. So that's true.
I read that and I was like, damn, that's really doing all females everywhere dirty, dude. Like, why am I gonna try? Because even if I
Find yourself
perfect
a Christian
it, then...
man. Like, come on.
I've been blessed, man. I've been blessed.
There's always gotta be something else, huh?
I mean,
man.
I'm just saying that's
give
basically
up.
what you're saying, right?
Basically.
Damn.
That's coming from y'all. That's just,
No, that's not coming from us. That's coming from Ayesha.
Yeah, I was about to say. Ayesha said this.
It's not
but yeah,
yet.
anyways, moving on.
Subject.
So the next topic says, what are some turnoffs for guys and from ladies?
Guys first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
guys first.
this
please.
question got brought up from some chick. She wanted me to bring it up, and then on top of that, she said her turnoff is when a dude has ugly shoes. That it's already that when she meets a dude and he has ugly shoes, that to her automatically like he's already a dirty ass motherfucker that doesn't take care of himself.
Oh, you mean like
If the
dirty
shoes fit,
shoes?
wear them.
Just like
You wear
Dirty
nasty,
shoes,
dirty,
I'm
just
always
dirty,
differently
busted
than
up,
you on
like
this one.
you
Well,
know.
I mean-
and I told her, I was like, what if he comes from back from the gym or something? No, it's like you could tell when some motherfucker has ugly, busted up, ripped fucking shoes, and I'm like, oh shit.
Damn, who has she met?
They need to get
Yo,
beat up.
it's
Yeah.
so judgmental off the shoes,
I
bro.
mean, damn.
Yeah.
What kind of
Anyways,
shoes do you
that was
have?
from
Look
one
at my
female.
face first.
Yeah,
She gonna be lonely for a
flip-flops to the
minute, 'cause-
gym. Like what? No.
That's just crazy.
Anyways,
Your
yeah.
toes.
So that's a turn up for her.
No,
That's a turn up
No,
for
no,
her.
I'm saying I brought it up because this was the question, so I just wanted to make.
So her turn
yeah.
off is people with ripped shoes.
What the?
Pretty much.
hell?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nasty
That's the way
shoes.
it
I can
sounds.
see it because
That's the way it
nowadays is like people's like sneaker game and like shirt game. Everything's like on point nowadays. You know.
No.
Are you sure?
But-
Because
but
nowadays
me
they're purposely
personally,
ripping
me-
the shirts.
No, me. That's true, and they're doing the little Clorox with the eye dye and shit like
Right,
that.
right.
Me personally, I was never a sneaker guys. I'm still not. I'm not into brand clothing and shit like that. I always wore Chucks, Reeboks, and just bought whatever
I
I
don't
liked.
think
You
what
know.
you wear defines
But
who you are. Like
that's just
But
me.
you're wearing polo.
That's just me. Hey, but I'm not.
It's a $120 sweater.
$500
It ain't me though.
Nah, but I'm not. Shit, I bought it because I liked it. But you know, it's just that I've never been like my sneaker game is basic. You know, I see June and Daniel pull up with like rainbow colored shoes. I'm like, fuck, I just got plain black and white ones. You know.
nothing wrong with that.
No,
But-
I'm not, but
Okay.
No, but that's just me.
They're not rainbow colors, bro.
My bad, man.
it's just red, pink, blue, yellow, and orange, and
I
green.
have rainbow.
There's a rainbow.
We said guys first with the turnoff. What's the turnoff?
I'm curious, please.
Maybe bad teeth.
Bad team.
Yeah, because that's because when you see somebody, that's the first thing. Your smile.
Fucking extra tooth popping out the gum and shit.
Feel attacked, man.
Yeah.
For the fucking gum hanging.
Nah, stop.
If you're watching this and you got some fucked up teeth, you deserve love.
Yeah,
It's
shout
okay.
out to you though.
For real,
Still.
That's just
Shallow.
That's just Miggy's turn up. Some guy might love your extra tooth. Some guy might lick your extra tooth.
Just fucking hanging.
More to love.
Someone's gonna lick your extra tooth.
Someone's gonna lick your
That's just Mickey's turn up. All right, Ronnie, what's your turn up?
Fucking saber tooth.
My turn off.
What's a turn up for you? Like if you see a woman and you be like, nah, I'm fucking with her because of what?
When the toes are doing this, or one is like bigger than the other.
But you can't see that until they take
Toes are
off the
not
shoes.
painted. No,
like when let's say it's like
I
a
know
big
what you're
toe
doing.
and then a
These
little
dudes
toe
are
and
really
then a
mad
big
about
toe.
shit you're born with.
yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro. That's
Like,
That's
some
a turn up.
Deep. That's
Please.
deep.
Right.
What if she never takes off her socks? How you gonna know?
Socks.
Oh well, then I won't know until she takes off her socks.
That's deep,
but I
bro.
mean-
That's hella deep.
But
What if she just never did?
So you gonna dump her as soon as like she takes off her socks?
Although at least they're not mad about superficial shit. They're mad about shit that's real that you can't change.
I mean,
Okay,
shit.
okay.
You could probably change it.
Okay.
Probably could, man. A fucking good dental care and shit.
Doctor, can you cut off my toe? Please. Because my
Can you
dad
make
has a
them
problem
even?
with it.
You can just shave it down a little bit.
Fucking file it. Just fucking cough the corners, file that shit. Make sure fucking crispy, put some
All of a
lotion.
sudden, you're gonna see bitches getting like those fake toenails on the other ones just to level them up to the longest one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Level up.
Eric, what's your turn on?
I have to say bad breath.
That breath. I feel that
Yeah,
one.
that's important
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
DJ.
You're too close.
Yeah.
What about you, little?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
I like it all.
I
Yeah.
like it all. I'm a freak. I'm a freaky. But no, what Eric said. What Eric said.
So she comes
bad
through with
breath.
like shit, like rotten dick breath and shit. Like you gonna hell it?
She comes through with mad earwax and shit.
I guess.
What you doing in her ears, nigga? Come on.
It's fucking mad green.
I know. I haven't
Why is
thought
her
about
hair
this.
not long enough to cover her ears? Like,
Okay, I would say I got one. When they wear too much makeup, I hate girls that wear too much makeup. I fucking hate that
Facts.
shit.
Fucking facts.
That's a
Cake
big
face.
ass turn off because
Oh, we got a second vote.
Oh.
Okay.
damn.
Yeah.
You said that with some anger, bro. Like you need,
Fuck that
you need to get
bitch.
some
I got
air.
makeup on my white teeth.
that's real. That's real.
They do.
No,
they-
but yeah,
they do
that's
fuck
my
up your
biggest
clothes,
turn
though.
off because it's like fuck. Like, why do you need to wear all that shit? Like,
Yeah, it's natural.
you know,
There's a whole nother face on the pillowcase and shit. It was like, who the fuck is this?
half her face is on the pillowcase as she wakes up.
For real.
So you're saying when it's like a lot, right?
Like too much.
Like,
too
let's
much.
say, I understand women.
Even when she leave your
Don't
bed, she's
quote
still
me.
there.
Don't
Technically,
quote me. Don't
Sorry,
quote
I don't
me.
wear makeup.
Girls
Have
wear
him
like
pull up that picture
foundations.
of Jaden Smith walking out the,
The thing.
you know, walking out the movie theater with Kylie
Hello,
Jenner.
makeup?
Yeah, that's what needs to be up there.
Oh. I don't know if you want to look that
on
up.
that
G.
one. Sorry.
But yeah,
But that's,
you know,
yeah.
like I was saying, you understand that women wear foundations and they wear some other shit, and then they put on their makeup and then blushes and whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
So when you're
It's an
doing all
art.
that, it's crazy. Like there's no
I'm
need for all that
clueless.
shit, you know. It's like either you wear like just
I'll do
eyeliners,
some
something simple. Like I'm cool with that. But when you have like layers on layers and you can see the thickness, you know, you can see it on a woman. That's just nasty, bro.
Yeah, true.
I can't fuck with that.
I prefer the roll out of bed look. You want
that's
maybe
every
maybe
day.
hit a little maybe
Just
hit a
the
little
natural,
eyeliner if you want. Maybe if, but you know what I mean.
That's it. Yeah, that's what
all
I'm
I
saying.
need.
Because during the night, she's looking 26, but when she wakes up, she looks like 12. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. No comment. Daniel, what's your
Can
turn
y'all
off?
zoom in on my face? Like, wow.
Daniel, what's your turn off?
I don't know. I mean, I think you guys kind of said it already. Breath,
No, what's one thing
breath,
that
like breath type of stuff. You're chopping it
Toes.
up.
Yeah.
Or,
Daniel likes toes.
or if you can smell like just BO
There you go.
on
Look
them.
at this
If
one.
they stink, I'm like, fuck that.
Do the one with their
so if they
faces.
stink, fuck that.
Yeah, like if they smell like they just came
Yeah,
back from
bad
the gym.
hygiene.
Look
Yeah.
at his face.
Oh damn!
I swear, Mom, we was just watching the movie.
But I promise, though.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's understandable because Kylie Jenner had no lips.
Yeah, that was back
So like,
then.
I mean, you just
But now she does.
yeah.
Is there a mic to drop? 'Cause
Yo.
damn.
'Cause, I'm out.
Crazy. June, what's your turn off?
Bad hygiene.
Bad hygiene.
That's important.
Is there nothing like personality-wise or anything like that?
For real, y'all just
Personality,
naming,
man, I
like, I'm over here about. I'm about to
Are you
say.
trying to get to know me or not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like meeting new people. Personality, man, who cares? As long as they don't stink. We can do shit.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Probably if they're not closed-minded, like too closed-minded, or just biased. You know what I mean? Like to get into a situation and they're not able to see it through the other person's perspective, just to be like, oh, you know what? Maybe I was wrong in this part, but I was definitely right on this part. I mean, at least that, you know what I mean?
Us females, what we have to go through with y'all.
All right, so it's you guys' turn. What's the turn up for you
Like, we
guys?
ain't shit.
You guys got to name two since it's just two of you guys.
Brody, go first. What's a turn off?
Yes.
I would definitely have to say bad hygiene. I feel like that's not even that's not a question. What's a turn off?
I'll go, and then you can think of one. So I'll name one. Lack of opinion. I think that's like the biggest turn off for me.
Lack of opinion?
Lack of opinion.
Like, don't have no input? To
Like,
put
okay,
anything?
so you heard about me. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like, okay, conversation's over because I definitely this shit. Like,
Yeah.
What if he didn't hear about you though? Like,
Yeah.
what if he didn't hear about you
But
though?
if you don't know
That's
about Brody,
good.
no, not lack of opinion on me. Just
Okay.
like, I'm talking about like even a stranger on the street. Like, so I mentioned something about
so just someone boring.
any topic, yeah, but it's just people who don't have an opinion.
Who
Like,
can't express their
Just
own
no
ideas.
talk back, pretty
Alright.
much. Like, yeah.
That's why that's someone boring.
They'll just
that's-
be like, okay.
I think if I had to narrow it down to like the biggest no, it's that. Like, I say something and you're just like, wow, that's really cool.
Nothing.
Mine is
Cricket.
that's what's up.
Insert cricket. Like,
Mine is that's what's up.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Like, we switched it up to that's what's up.
That's what's up.
I was at work. I was like, where? That's crazy. That'd be the most simplest shit.
That used to be that used to be mine.
Oh,
Now it's
that's
like that's
crazy.
what's up.
That's crazy.
I mean, sometimes I'm right, so I get it. But I'm just talking about like all the time. That's a no.
Hell no, we're arguing every second.
So how,
Help me grow. Fight me. What you mean?
Exactly.
so how is it when y'all
Exactly.
send like 1,000 paragraphs in a text and y'all just get a K?
Oh, fuck that.
Why'd you ask me
That's
that?
crazy. That's
Blocked and
crazy.
blocked.
That's crazy. All right, so yeah, what's
So
yours?
do you know how to type or
yeah.
do you text or
What is my
no?
turn off, Brody?
Ooh, I know this.
Shoot,
I bet
you
I
know
can
me better.
answer this for
Yeah,
her.
you know me better than
Slow texters.
No, I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me.
I feel like
Or what
a
about
lot
the-
of
That doesn't bother me. I'm like really content with myself. To where
Let's say last date you went on was something that turned you on about the last guy you went on.
turned me on.
Oh, off. My
I was
bad.
about to say,
Crazy.
well, we got
Yeah.
that's a different list.
a different podcast.
Yeah. I meant off.
Turn me off.
Inconsistency. That's your thing.
Yeah, inconsistency, or they're just like tripping off something that I wouldn't even consider an issue. So I don't know. I'm really content with myself.
Insecure?
I'm super humble.
Insecurity?
Yeah, insecurity for sure. I've definitely experienced that. And just like questioning and just like
No trust or something.
yeah, no trust, because I'm like 100% secure with myself, so I expect the same. You want to ask me a question, I'll give you the answer. If you don't like it, then
Yeah.
I mean, what's
Remember,
the
people,
problem?
Do you have any
don't ask
super-
questions you don't want to know the answers
Yeah,
to.
exactly, because I'm definitely going to ask questions
that
and I'm going to
one.
want to know the answer, so
Yeah.
I'm okay with the answer.
Do you have any superficial turnoffs? Like we're trying to be more realistic.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like,
I think that's when you're trying to marry that guy already.
I don't know. Who's getting married? God.
Say
That's
what?
crazy, huh?
No, but I'm saying like you have any like superficial ones?
Why is the spotlight on me? Can we go
It's
to
your
the
turn. We
I
just
know.
went around.
I mean, that's the question. You want me to go first? Like,
Yeah, you go.
Okay, if I had to think of a superficial one, it would be cutting your nails.
Like
Cutting
Cutting
your
nails.
nails.
Like you
What
gotta
do you
have
mean?
good nails.
Oh, you clean. Okay. I thought
Let's
you
all
meant
think
like,
about
I
this.
think
What do
that's-
your hands do?
No, yeah, I thought you meant like, oh, like you're cutting your nails. That's gross. Like,
Oh.
No, I
okay,
mean like cut
oh,
your nails.
Okay, yeah,
You should
go
cut
ahead.
your nails.
Okay.
Let me put my nails under here real quick. I'm just playing.
That's the biggest thing for me.
Or
I
another turn off
definitely
is
do
when they don't know how to tip properly, because then it shows like you can't really go out with someone to go eat if they don't even know how to.
Okay.
Or they want to do like a dine and dash. It's like nah, like
No,
Is
I
you with
agree
the
with
shit
DJ.
Nah,
job?
it's like,
I agree with
nah.
DJ on the tipping
You
part
got- yeah.
because I've gotten questioned for me tipping. Like I like to tip fat just because when I get good service, I appreciate it. And if it's a restaurant I regularly visit, then I know I'm gonna get treated well because they know I tip good. You know.
Yeah.
But
Like-
I've gotten shit
like-
like, why you tipping that waiter $20-$30? I'm like, shit, my bad.
I mean, did you
Like,
go to a
like,
fine
like
dining
like if you
restaurant?
think
I
I'm saying
hope.
if you think $5 is cool for like $70, $80, $90 tab, to me that's very like
Oh, no,
you
no.
bummed
That's
it, like,
a-
But
Yeah,
but on the
no.
dine and dash, I'm 100% with you. If it's like if
Well,
it's
I'm
like a fancy restaurant. But if we're at Denny's and you want to dine and dash, I'm dining and dine.
you
Like
with the
Denny's,
shits or
like
not? Because you can
Even
definitely
at
get away
Denny's,
with
bro,
it.
it's
I mean,
like-
I'm adventurous, but I'm
I
the
like,
moon's over hammy. They ain't gonna trip, bro.
I can't.
I don't know. I can't do that no more. I came a long way from doing.
I can't do that no more.
That shit's
bro.
done. That shit's done.
Bro, that was
Yeah.
middle
Done.
school, bro.
I think I did that
We
last
definitely
year.
eating now, bro. We don't do that.
We definitely eating.
No to be.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, dude. Dude, I feel so weird. Like if she wants to commit crimes.
I mean,
I'm
Bro,
like,
no.
my mom would not approve of
yeah.
Let's go rob this
I
bank.
said go.
Fuck. I'm just trying to chill. Why are you trying to commit crimes?
I would say it depends what kind of crime.
Let's push this heroin.
Like
Mickey.
it's some shit, you get bored and you want to
do
go do
try.
something out in public. You know, you're not supposed to. Like it's fun.
I feel
So you
like
seen Breaking Bad? Like,
You seen Breaking Bad?
You trying to sell some crap?
I know the recipe.
I can sense it that y'all are about to jump topics, and I have to throw this one in there. I feel like the biggest turn off for females, and maybe for guys, I want to hear your guys' opinion, is like being left in the dark. Or
What do you
like,
mean?
Like,
I don't
Being
get
left
it.
out.
like I just mean like, you know,
Like
you
how
hang
Ayesha
out.
feels?
Yeah, poor Ayesha. No, fuck
That's a
no.
different subject. for
No,
Ayesha.
it's like,
What do you mean left in the dark? Like
I mean, don't you hate that feeling when you don't know what the fuck's going on?
Are we friends?
Wait, with that person?
Yeah, like with that
Also
person.
secrets.
No, not even secrets.
I guess
it's
being
just like,
can you give me like
it's
an
like
example? Like.
I could give you the couple
okay,
examples,
okay. Can you
but
I don't know,
Just give me an example.
like I mean I mean it's different examples for like wherever you are in your relationship, but it's like let's say you're in a established relationship and y'all fight or something, or y'all have a disagreement, and then like they ghost you after like
Oh,
or
they block
something.
you? They block you?
not
on
even-
the-
That's
Not
not established
even-
relationship, bro.
No, because what I'm saying is blocking. You know they're mad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about you don't know, like, or if you meet someone and then.
So they act like everything's normal, but they just ain't speaking to you at all.
Or no, it's just like like you meet someone, you kick it with them. Let's say you went on a couple of dates or something, you don't hear nothing from them.
Oh God.
Dude, was this okay or
So
not?
ghosting.
Like,
So
So you
ghosting.
get
ghosting
ghost.
is the biggest problem, but it's not. It's
So
not
that's
even,
that's a turn off.
I think
Getting ghosted?
ghosting is the
Hey.
biggest problem only after like you've slept with them.
Yes, I agree.
Because if it's awkward
get-
after
Are y'all
that,
being
because
mad
it's
at
like,
Because- Because if y'all didn't do anything, then it didn't really matter, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
agree.
I feel like that's like the biggest turn off for me. Like where I'm not going to talk to you ever again is that. Like,
After ghosting.
okay,
okay,
Ghosting after getting ghosted.
bye. And I think you feel me on that one too. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
We'll leave it off on a mutual one. We both
Yeah.
agree on that one.
sure,
Like
for sure.
it's just.
Yeah, I
And guys
probably agree.
probably feel
no
the same
no
way,
physical turn-offs though.
Like,
For
it's
you?
like I'm. Physical.
Like
that's
what about those guys that got like the gauges, but they just take the gauges off and their
Ew,
things just
no.
dangle.
Damn,
What
well,
the-
you
You know
asked,
what I mean?
you asked the
Fucking-
question. I'm not even
and
thinking
that
about the
shit
dudes I
stinks
don't
when
like.
you take it out. Like,
Does it?
Damn.
yeah, no, because you have to clean that. That's like when you have regular earrings. When you
Yeah.
take it out, like you see that, like the step.
I don't like face
No, no, no,
tattoos.
no, no.
Or a retainer.
Okay.
A retainer that's not washed.
A retainer that's not
Like
washed.
close that fucking thing.
Throw that shit away. Throw it away. Don't even close it. Throw it.
Man, throw that shit in the ocean. It should smell like a clam.
Call your orthodontist. You need a new one.
You're canceled.
Okay.
So that was a segment on turn-offs. Next
a
time
good
we'll have
search.
something for
Back
turn-ons,
on
but we'll just leave it at that.
To be continued.
Yeah. When the full moon's out.
When the full moon's out, we'll do
Yeah,
the,
the
we'll
full
do the
moon ain't
turn-on.
out today.
That's crazy. So moving on, next topic. What is it? Welvin in Street Conflict. For those who don't know who Welvin is, it's the guy that said, got him. Or
no,
right?
these
I'm,
nuts.
I'm looking at you like, do you know?
Guy-
These
Like,
nuts.
what?
These
The guy that went viral for saying these
Guy
nuts.
who ain't got
And
no
what the-
bitches.
All right, what he doing
I got
now?
bitches.
Mickey.
We're gonna play
So-
the clip. Look.
So if a girl had his teeth,
Wait, what did he just do? I missed
damn.
it.
Yo, you hit the Raven. About to watch the future pose right now. Like, what the
Can we
fuck?
play it back?
Gross.
Yeah, he gets jumped in the store.
So do you think
he
that's
didn't
his
get
security?
jumped. He fell.
No, that was store security.
Security though.
That was security.
Dude, his
Hey, can we
uniform
play
is
it
so
with
baggy.
sound?
Yeah, play it back.
I'm confused.
Yeah, ADD girl missed it.
that
I mean,
Just turn on the
it's
sound.
like
It's
G.
about to restart. Just turn on the sound.
Refresh
So
the
what
page.
up? Look, he's hiding behind.
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
you
bruh.
could
That's
tell
the one
you could
shit I
tell the
hate.
fame went to his head. He's hyped right now.
I think he's just faded.
Right here. It's a bunch of
So he
noise.
throws a drink and runs. What kind of shit is that?
Some bitch shit. Beat his ass.
And he threw it at the fucker who wasn't even tripping too.
Oh, look at this. The fucking sheik is knocked down.
Damn, but that guy ain't right for hitting her like that. He should have stayed out of it.
That's security. So
Yeah, but security. You see,
if anything
security
goes,
hit her in the face.
oh no.
Security hit her in the face.
Watch out.
But what's the problem?
He's special needs though. Come on.
Is it?
He's not. He
Is he
just
under?
looks like it. He's not.
Ha! Got him.
But anyways, I'm gonna try to
What was he
record.
talking about,
up,
though?
I'm gonna try to record a video.
That
if
was
I do
just an
find him
unfortunate
this
He
weekend.
was
skateboarding
mad
accident.
that she wasn't fucking with him.
Damn, cold world.
I don't know what the fuck was going
And then
on.
he got into another one after that, right?
I think
Yeah.
it
I
depends
think it
on
was
the
a different
context.
view, wasn't it?
It was another one, same night, same street.
Same street, just
I
tripping
thought it was
off.
just a different view.
Hot in here.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
wanna drink
Perspective.
that.
Yeah, he was tripping off everybody that night.
So what else about him? Is he always getting in street conflicts? No, right? He's been low key.
Ronnie, you would have squared up?
I would have
Squared up with Welvin, faded in Vegas, and he throws a drink?
Nah, I think I just
Hey,
would've
you
laughed.
get him
I
in
think
the
I would've
teeth. Your
laughed.
shit's fucked up.
Your shit's fucking...
Dude, you probably got
stitches.
rabies or
You're gonna
something.
get
You come out with a
My
tooth
shit's
on your
already
knuckle.
fucked up, so you're getting more fucked up.
Bro, but if he
Yikes.
bites you,
Who just said
if,
rabies?
if he bites you, all you just gotta say is you ain't got no bitches, and he'll be like, "Who ain't got no bitches?" Like, I mean, then let's go.
Let's go.
That's just crazy, bro. That's just
So
funny.
that's how you lose the grip?
Hell yeah.
You really gotta
Oh,
think
man.
about teeth. You said
Yeah.
snaggletooth
Well, I don't
and then
know.
rabies off the teeth.
Yeah, see,
hurt
but
you.
that's the kind of teeth I'm talking about. I don't like
Nah,
that
who
kind of
scraped
teeth.
you?
No, definitely.
Who scraped me?
Scraped you.
Shit. Who scraped? Scraper. But yeah, I don't know what's up with this dude. He's been low key. I haven't heard of him
Sorry.
ever
Very good.
since.
The thing I've heard about him was that whoever was managing him, he did him dirty. So this nigga down on the butt, you know,
Multitasking.
they did him dirty. They
Yeah.
didn't manage him right. They
Got
just took
to.
his money and shit.
And how come he's out there by himself? How come he doesn't have a gang with him? Or
Because he's not with nobody, bro.
You be gang?
What do you hang out
He
with?
ain't got no clout.
well, like he ain't got money. He can't pay for
I
things.
He
just
ain't got
told
no
you
clout
they
no
did him
more,
dirty.
bro.
They
They
did
did
him
dirty?
bad.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took
Everybody?
all his money that he
Fuck.
was supposed to make after going viral.
Damn.
Damn, I would have been pissed.
I'd be fighting bitches too.
I'll be throwing drinks and
Like,
running
man.
away.
Throwing drinks, running away. Go get security.
That's crazy though.
Get a security guard with a fucking 3XL
he's-
fucking
Look
t-shirt.
at
that's
that
5X,
last
bro.
part. He's standing behind the security guard,
Trying to
wagging
be
his
tough and
finger.
shit. Reminds you like when you were a little kid and you have come get me, bro.
Dude, and this other security guy has a security jersey.
because he keeps saying, "What's up?
What's up? Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What up?
What's up, bro?"
Poor Welvin.
Hey, but people, like I said, people with what was it? People with fucked up teeth. You deserve left.
Shout out to Welvin.
Cold.
Shout out to Welvin. Hope you're
He's,
doing better, man.
He's a close friend for Money Boys.
Yeah, he found him. and
Shout out
shit.
to Welvin.
Shout out to Welvin,
That's
man.
fucked up, man. He probably
Don't
had a
worry.
million
Shout out
followers at
D's
one
nuts.
point.
Probably did,
He probably still does, but he ain't even on that account.
A million followers, but you ain't got no guap. That's fucked up.
Shit.
I mean,
That's
do
some
you
fucked up
get
shit.
guap if you get
I
the
feel
most
like
followers?
that should be a topic in itself.
Don't let
You think
random
that
people
followers
manage you,
equal
man.
money?
Bro, if I got a million followers, you better give me that flat tummy tea fucking bag and a Fashion Nova per men's.
You gonna be Molly?
Fuck it, fuck it.
So yeah,
fuck
this
it.
is an exclusive white tee never seen before. Basic, complete white tee, but Fashion Nova men right here.
Professional man.
Fucking white tee with the nipple part cut out and shit.
You got your piercings out?
Free the nips. Free the
Free the
nips.
nips.
Dude, I feel like that shit's about to happen with female clothing too. I feel like they're gonna cut out the nipple one day.
Yes.
Wasn't there a movie like
Probably
that?
sponsored by Amber
Summer?
Rose, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be tight.
Nice light work.
He said, "Ooh, that'll be tight."
Wait, who said there's a movie?
What?
Oh,
Wasn't
I don't
there-
even know. I heard the word movie.
Yeah, wasn't it in like Scary Movie or when was it? No, it was Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Oh, yeah,
When she
yeah.
came, yeah. When she
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
I cut my nipples off my shirt in flip flops because Regina George did it. Yeah, no, that's really
Oh
a thing.
shit! Yeah.
That's just crazy. But yeah, moving on.
That's just crazy.
Um,
We just talked
We're
about it.
all
That's just
sitting here
crazy.
like, yeah, not
That's
gonna
crazy.
happen.
That's just crazy.
That's
That's
what's up.
crazy. That 5 minutes high. That's just
That's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. This is up.
So the Marathon store, for those who don't know, that's Nipsey Hussle's
R.I.P.
store.
Nipsey.
They made 10 millions
Nip.
after his death.
10 mil, boy.
Damn.
Bandwagon or not?
Kids set for life for sure.
I don't know. I think it's just showing support.
Yeah.
Showing love. I mean, he did have so many.
I mean, if you want a bandwagon,
supporter.
if you want a bandwagon, it's a good bandwagon. You know, for a good cause.
Yeah,
True.
Definitely.
But that's the thing. Why?
But where was the 10
Why did I
bands
have
when
to
he
take
was
for this?
alive?
Yeah, there
Why
was
did I have to take
there
for
was
this
a
to
saying
put
I
it?
think I heard from Styles P on one of his songs. He's like, dead rappers always get the best promotion. And I thought about, I'm like, damn, and I thought about like every artist that's ever
course.
passed away. Always
All the time.
afterwards, everyone's buying their CDs, their
All
clothing.
the
So it's
I
like,
think
Well,
that's
they're number
fucked up.
one in the
It's like-
charts
yeah,
or
and
something.
it's
All
always
the
like-
Tupac shit that came out after he
Yeah.
died. bro.
Oh yeah.
and it's like, yeah, I mean, you got to be happy they're still supporting it, but it kind of sucks because like, damn, like when they're here rocking, you know, doing this shit, like,
Where are you?
Why couldn't you show
Yeah.
that love? Yeah.
exactly. So
I
That
mean,
shit's fucked
yeah.
up.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, if you want to just start supporting him right now, fuck it. At least you're supporting
Yeah.
him.
At
But
least
he's
yeah.
dead.
I mean, I feel you, but it's like,
There's like you can't pay.
if anybody were to say you're bandwagoning, don't hit them with a
Yeah.
no. Really, I'm
Yeah,
not. Like,
because I don't like the people
Own your
too that be
shit.
like, oh, you're barely listening to him now. You're barely doing it now. Like, bro, at least I'm doing it now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, but here's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
there's a
like
difference between at
those
least.
comments go from like people. Oh, who's Nipsey Hussle? Oh, that's who he is. And then that same night, go ahead and post a picture and be like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
so
they know him
now,
and shit.
now,
Yeah,
if
his
you're
whole
one of
life.
those people and you're watching this,
Like,
fuck
nah.
you from Brody.
from Brody.
Fuck you from Brody.
yo, there's really people out there named Brody. Like,
But
Check
this
my
is
birth
Brody,
certificate.
Yeah.
It's really Brody.
That's what your last name or?
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, for real. BRODIE.
Brody.
no way.
Damn. You want to check? Do you want me to pull out my license? I'll show you right now. Don't
yeah,
check
show
me.
the camera.
Destiny.
Yeah,
Let me see the address.
yeah. I pulled this social security.
Exclusive.
That's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Okay, back to Nipsey and the marathon
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but,
mean,
but that's good.
it just sucks. Like you guys said that
Yeah,
it takes him to passing for things to blow up. But I mean, like you guys said, it's helping out his family. You know, he was probably the breadwinner. He brought all this. He was making all the moves.
I feel like he
At
was
least
already,
that's gonna help him out.
Their family was already set
London
though before.
set for real, but
But
I feel
his,
you.
I think
beautiful.
I think his brother's going through the whole process to get his assets or something like that,
His
so they
estate.
could
His
estates.
estate.
Yeah,
Black Sam.
yeah, Black Sam, so he could go ahead and get the whole what is it what is he working on?
The website
No.
store.
The
Yeah,
rights?
I'm pretty sure it's called assets.
Yeah,
Like what he's money, whatever.
yeah, the whole-
Transfer everything over. So
Yeah, because
Like
this
the
was like
will?
2 million. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the will. Thank you,
There you go. That's what you.
thank you. Yeah, lost right there.
Although I
But I
have
guess
to.
there's like 2 million that need to be, you
3.
know, breaking up or something. See what happens with that.
Yeah. But damn, but with 10 mil, what do you think they're gonna do? They're just with the fam.
Well, that's what the
Or
storm
open-
made. That's what the storm made. So, you know,
Another
after
store. Another store, maybe.
Probably
That's
continue.
net. That's not like profit. Like,
Oh,
that's just
that's not
net.
profit
Yeah.
money.
No,
That's just
net,
what they made.
net means like before you pay out
Oh, yeah.
anything. You know,
Yeah.
like
the estimate, I guess.
like then
Oh,
okay,
what-
what did
the
it cost
rough-
to make it? What did
Yeah.
it like
All that.
other stuff,
Mhm,
Yeah.
that
So before
paid-
you take
paying
out
the
your
employees
expenses.
and all that.
Yeah, that's the
before
good,
you take out your expenses, that's how much you made. So let's say maybe it costs you $1 million to make all that clothing. You 9 mil in profit.
I do have a question about that I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say about just like from a business standpoint. So let's say y'all have chilling. Let's say that y'all have a business, right? And I'll like let's say y'all have a business, right?
Yeah.
And so y'all have a way like you already have a workflow. You know, you got certain staff, a certain amount based. You know, you staff off of like your profit, your request for orders and everything. So yeah, you get overwhelmed with orders. This is just me, and that's why I need some light shed on my opinion. Is
Let it out.
why I know, but I'm trying to think the right way to say this. Why?
Spit it out.
Why? Okay.
Come on, Brody.
Obviously, y'all don't know Brody. She takes a minute,
You
but
weren't, you weren't prepared for this.
no, blame the bottle. It's
Let her
not
breathe,
me.
In that case, you got 2 people to blame in there.
Okay, so my point being, you know, why not hire more staff? If Nipsey's mission was to, like, you know, give back to the community, that sounds like, $10 million in profit. You already have the workflow set up. Like, we receive the orders this way. We fill the orders this way. We ship out the orders this way. Why are you not, why shut down the store? Like, that's shutting down.
Shut down.
Yeah, no, they opened
it back up?
Yeah,
they only shut it
was
down
just
for
closed.
like that.
It was closed because they probably didn't have that much merch. There was so much people that bought so much shit,
okay.
so much stuff being shipped out, so they probably didn't have all that merch
At that time.
See, this is the light I was talking about. I need to shed on my opinion if I didn't know the facts.
They're basically, in other words, they're reading up.
Okay, that was my thing. I'm just like, y'all just hire more people. Keep the workflow going.
They're not closing the store at all.
Okay.
Definitely.
I knew
the
it
marathon
shut down.
continues.
Marathon continues.
Hashtag on that.
When they open that motherfucker back up, it's gonna be a crowd outside.
Yeah. Is it open yet?
I don't know, but I know for a fact, like, they're gonna announce, like, we're gonna reopen the store back on this day, and you're just gonna be a gang of fans outside. You feel me? So and then it might sell out again, even then.
Dead I say will for sure.
I mean, it's about
Nipsey.
I get that there's
Legendary.
a whole mission behind it, but it's still money lost. Like, I would do anything as a business owner to keep my store open and my online open. Like, it
No,
don't
the
matter.
online
Like,
is open too.
no, I know the online stayed open, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, you
You
never
need to
catch my store
understand. Maybe
closing.
Nipsey was the one doing all these moves, organizing everything. He
was.
cut off the head. Like, next one up might not have the same ideas or might not know the process of getting closed in and stuff like
His
that.
brother does though. His
That
brother
comment
was a
shut me
right-hand
up.
man.
That's it. That was it.
So-
All right. I'm not gonna argue.
I'm sure his brother and London and all them, they're gonna get stuff settled in and get shit
Oh,
going.
yeah,
I
of
feel
course.
so
Yeah.
bad for her. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Shout out to
Hey,
Lauren.
y'all seen
Beautiful.
that? What is that Charlamagne gave her?
What is showing me?
Some golden.
Oh yeah, the pin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen
the
that too. I
pin.
seen that.
From Nipsey.
Yeah,
It's hard, bro.
it is.
Like a
This
wax
is
pen
how-
or a G pen?
No,
Or
like
just a pen?
Just a pin,
I'm
like a
Pendant.
Oh, like a pen.
pendant.
but a straight golden.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
That's
this
for a
shit
chain,
looks
right?
Definitely hard.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
I don't
Like,
know. It didn't look like for a chain,
yeah,
but it looked hard, bro. That shit's hard.
that shit is dope. It's crazy how people are getting them tatted. All that
Hey,
shit.
some
That
people
shit's
did a
dope.
Yeah,
fucked
right
up
there.
tattoo, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
just for a future reference, y'all need to do like a segment on tattoos or something.
Oh, that's dope.
We need somebody to come through with
That
tats.
shit's hard though.
Yeah, that thing's hard as stuff.
Mhm.
God will rise.
Hard.
Wow.
It's hella nice.
I didn't even see the God will rise until you said something.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, that's what his name means.
And it got that
God will
bandana.
rise.
I mean, like, I didn't see it in the
okay.
thing. Like, yeah.
That's
Hey, I
crazy.
looked up
Those
what
are
my
nice.
name means the other day.
What do it mean?
I don't know if
It
you
means-
guys.
I'm weak. What does it mean?
I don't know if you guys saw, but Tech 9 made a Nipsey Hussle chain too, and that thing is fat. It's way bigger than that one.
No, that's
Oh,
not a
no,
chain
that's
though.
just a pen.
It's about, well, he made he did make a Nipsey Hussle chain though.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, shit,
sick. I think it's on his Instagram if you wanted to check it out.
For sure.
No, yeah, the
Probably
chains
seen
look
it.
hella
So what were you saying? What does your name mean, Daniel?
So the name means God is my judge.
Where'd you look
So
it up
Daniel
at?
was a prophet in a
Oh, that's
in one
right.
of the
That's right. That's
the
right.
Bible, and yeah, I was reading a little bit about what that Daniel was doing in his journey. I'm like, okay,
Okay, he was making moves.
salute to you.
He was making moves. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
My name is
Well,
the
he was trying to
future.
spread the word of God too. You feel me? So
And you spreading the word, definitely eating. So
spreading definitely. I'm trying to feed
Yeah.
everyone, man.
Still eating. Yeah.
Still eating right now at this moment.
healthy eating though.
For sure.
For real. What do y'all names mean? Do you know what
The
your name means?
future.
I do know what my name means.
What does it mean?
My first name, Jessie, means special present.
Oh.
And then my middle name, Alexandra, means something like executing God's will or something.
Oh shit! Executing God's will.
My name means
"Oh,
powerful.
shit."
Hey, so does that mean
Like
the
that.
Brody means like Brody, like homie Brody?
Yeah, Brody's like, what's up? I'm here to do God's will. What's happening? You ready?
Feel me?
You
And
ready
that's
for
how I
this
spelled Brody.
blessing or not? Like, what's up?
Shout out to the Brodies.
This is crazy.
My dad says thank you.
My name means powerful ruler of the home.
Oh, Ricky.
Wow.
Rick.
You want to
Daddy
know
of the
mine?
house.
You want to know mine, bro? My first name's Ronaldo. You know what that means?
Oh my God, no way.
Soccer player. My middle name.
Number one.
My middle name is Vladimir. You want to know what that means?
Soccer.
Vampire.
Really? Yo, but there's a chain right here.
I don't
So
know.
you-
So-
Yeah, that's
shit.
So you're like Twilighting out here on the soccer
A little
field.
bit, yeah. I was Twilight before Twilight was even Twilight.
Crazy.
He said, watch me glow in the sun.
Dude.
Exactly. Shit.
That motherfucker is crazy.
That's a
Wonder how much
fucking.
that costs.
That's a chain.
That's heavy.
If it's
that looks like a paper.
okay, if it's hollow, that's different. But if that's all
Solid.
gold, 100% solid gold, my nigga, that shit's.
He will not, if that was solid, I don't think he'd be able to handle it that easy.
That'll be too heavy though.
What'd you say your first name was?
Ronaldo.
Ronnie.
Ronaldo. Okay.
Ronaldo.
That's
Well, no, 'cause, okay, I didn't know
People just call me Ronnie, but I mean, like, I was just joking.
I'll do right here.
No, I didn't know if you said Ronaldo or I've heard Rolando.
Oh no.
You know, like there's
Rolando.
two different ones. I just had to hear.
Yeah, that's
It's with the N first.
Rolando is tight though.
No, it's not. I don't like Rolando, bro.
Ronaldo is where it's at. Yeah, tell him.
Rolando, damn. Ronaldo, un galleto.
There you go.
Raps. Take a shot.
New ad handle.
Wait, come on, cheers.
New ad
I
handle.
guess alcoholics are on
Are
this
y'all
side.
alcoholics? Are y'all alcoholics?
All right, so moving on.
Look at Daniel with his water.
I'm just kidding. No judge, no judge. Water, yes.
Okay.
Water, okay. Yeah, water, yes. Sure.
I drink my water.
Drink water.
That's just crazy.
You can
But,
drink water too.
but what do you guys think makes Snapchat create a filter that makes you look like a woman?
I don't know, bro. But
Like,
I was,
why?
I was
That shit is
dying,
funny.
bro.
Did y'all put that on?
Yeah, nigga,
Why?
I was
I
dying.
didn't have it.
I'm
Sure.
an ugly bitch, bro.
I'm a finance bitch, bro.
No, I am ugly.
Niggas like I could catfish hella niggas.
Like, I would not fuck me, bro.
Please stop.
Dude, my fucking cheekbones, bro, on point.
For real.
Highlight on you, you're good.
I didn't know, but what trips me out the most, you can have facial hair and it still takes it out. It's still.
Well, I don't have facial hair like that. So.
This is
No,
this
but
is a real.
no.
I've never had Snapchat, so I'm gonna have to bow out.
Oh shit.
But I mean, why? What makes you create a filter like that? Like, why?
Because
Snapchat. Silly.
everybody's gonna go ahead and do it. It's gonna drive more fucking traffic to the app.
Yeah.
Wait, what was
Which
your
makes-
question?
Because
Hey, but-
hashtag trans
and what's
community,
with-
bro.
Hey, y'all seen hella videos of all these
judge.
dudes just going off with like music, just singing along to like some certain music with the filter on.
The first video I saw was the guy kind of doing it, blocking the camera, so it goes back to him.
He was
They
like,
go
"What
back
the
to his
fuck?"
face.
Yeah.
This is catfishing like a motherfucker.
Damn, that dude on the front he looks like a fine ass girl. Damn.
I'm weak.
Look at him. That looks like a real girl.
Wait, that's the filter?
I don't think that's a filter.
Nah, that's fake. That's
No,
fake.
it is the filter.
No, that's the filter.
Click on some other ones.
That really is the filter because
No,
it
yeah,
adds that hair to the filter.
Yeah, that's
I don't.
the filter.
Okay, I was looking at the details, like the
is
nose
so
and lips,
funny.
just to make sure.
What a scam!
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
This is why you'll never.
Damn.
This is why you don't trust social media,
You'll
bro.
never catch me on Snapchat. No.
What?
Scamsville.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, bro,
That
but
shit's
I
so
was
funny.
dying, nigga. I was hella dying when I did that.
Put it on.
Does everybody at the table have Snapchat?
I think you'd be a pretty chick.
Yeah.
Nah,
Area.
Yeah?
I don't.
Does everybody at the table have Snapchat?
I don't know.
Nah.
Yes or
I don't.
No.
Bro, that's
Some people
crazy. I
Yes.
do, yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, but I don't.
Follow me on Snapchat.
Yeah,
he
Underscore
said it. Hey,
LLC.
you matter.
Yeah, you matter. For
All
sure.
lives matter, bro. All lives matter.
All chewies matter, bro.
All chilies matter.
Hey.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
But that
Oh,
is
shit.
crazy. Talk about catfishing like to the next level.
Like imagine someone uses that as a profile pic on Tinder or something like that.
Wait, so somebody has to tell me because I don't know about Snapchat. Did it go both ways? Like, could girls
yeah,
become
yeah.
I
guys?
think so.
Could girls
so.
become
Yeah.
guys, or is it just like
No,
guys
yeah.
becoming girls?
No, yeah, it goes.
Girls can
Can
become
a guy
guys.
become another guy?
Can you
But-
can you bring up
oh,
some of
fuck.
those? Because I am curious.
It just pretty
I don't
much
know.
gives you like a jawline and some facial hair, and gets rid of your actual hair.
Yeah, I see more of the guys turning into girls one because that seems the one that gets more attention, more laughs, and all that shit. Because I guess
That's
it's funnier.
crazy, man. I can't.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all seen that meme where it was like,
Wait, so
I
is that
woke
a
up
guy
today-
turning into a girl?
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I don't even know at
Oh
this
yeah, I
point.
woke up today and all my
And all my
homies became bad
turned into
bitches.
bad bitches. I was like, wait, bro,
My
what?
circle got a little smaller this morning.
See, that's crazy.
Oh shit.
This
Damn,
is messing.
no, I
This is
can't.
messing with me.
Yeah, dude, this is really you know what I mean, difficult. You know
And
what
how do I feel?
Fuck.
Wow,
I don't know how to feel.
Robert Downing Jr. as a female
My
is
whole world is a
fine.
lie. That's just crazy.
Shit, man. We're some good looking people.
The game will never be the same, bro.
Okay, wait, but
Nigga
I
was like,
think
"Oh fuck me."
what would make it whole?
It'll never be the same, bro.
I feel like what
Fuck.
I don't know. Normally, as a watcher of this podcast,
You can see my
have
beard
any
on
of
mine.
y'all done the
That's
filter?
fucked up,
Yeah.
bro.
Have I done filter? Oh yeah, I fucked around with the filters before.
I mean, like, are you like?
Oh, but have I posted it or
I
something?
mean, like, are you gonna share what you look like?
Oh,
as a woman?
I don't know.
Or,
Bro,
like-
take a
Yeah.
picture of that.
Please, dear God.
Look at my look at the hair. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Look at the hair.
Damn, cutie, what's up? Okay.
I'm about to show it to the camera. Hold on, I'm about to show
Yo,
it to the
that hair
camera.
make me want to say
Please,
choo.
please.
Oh,
You're like, damn, I'm fucked with myself tonight. What's good?
Hell yeah, that's some chaw hair.
I'm
Oh,
weak.
shit.
Show the people.
Show the people.
People want to know. I promise.
Bad bitch.
You gotta zoom in on that.
Hair flip.
For the people listening, we did it. We just took a picture of Ronnie with the female Snapchat filter. Fucking laughs.
I'm
He
growing
was
my
cute.
hair out. At least they'll let me know how long not to let it grow out to. Shit.
This is funny, man. This is funny.
I
But
was
it's still
dying
crazy,
when
man.
I
I
did
can't
that.
believe Snapchat did that still, man.
Have you tried it on
That's
yourself?
I'm so curious.
Nah.
what's
You
in
can
your
still see
cup.
my beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I need
What was
mine
that?
like yours.
What's in your cup?
Horchata?
Is it just straight horchata or? Sorry, that was like a side comment. I wish I could have turned the mic off to answer that one.
That's horchata and whiskey.
And whiskey? Turn.
But yeah.
He's like,
He
no
said
comment.
bad
So
album.
anyway,
So anyways,
Yeah. But this
so do you guys
yeah.
think why? Do you guys does
I
this
don't
bother
know.
you guys?
I think-
Let's just ask the question.
I
Does
think
it bother
so.
you?
It doesn't bother me at all because I don't have Snapchat now.
I think that shit's hilarious.
mood
Entertainment for real.
same.
I mean, whoever came up with this idea did good, you know.
Yeah,
I guess,
it's
yeah.
funny.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm
I
obviously
mean-
not gonna fall for that though.
Yeah,
So-
obviously. You could.
He's like,
really tell.
show me something natural.
Yeah.
Show me
for-
something without a filter because you look
Yeah,
too cute.
for real.
But have you? There's girls out there that take nothing but pictures, but with filters. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
not one post that they're not using the filter.
True.
Let me ask that as a female. Since, how do y'all feel like? Let's say off Snapchat. So let's say either you're texting her and you're like, "Oh, send me a picture," or Tinder, or Instagram, or whatever. How do you feel when you look at a bitch and all
Why
she
you gotta
got?
be a bitch?
No, it's all good.
Okay, so
Say
how,
it.
Just kidding.
I can't
how
Say
do
it like
y'all?
that.
How
Say
do
it. No,
y'all?
no, no. Say it like that.
All right, let her
She's
finish.
a
Let her
bitch.
finish.
If she's using filters, then she's a bitch. But she could be a fine bitch. But I'm just saying.
That's a turn off.
So, like, all it is filters. How
That's a turn
are
off.
y'all still swiping right or?
I don't
If
trust
it's
that.
all-
Where do
yeah.
you swipe right for?
Okay, Enrique, there's this thing called Tinder.
Oh shit.
So I know you haven't been on it, but it'll probably change your life. So there you
A
go.
lot of loyal men go on there.
Yeah, they're
cool.
all loyal. They're none of them are dogs.
Cool.
I swear.
I'm scared of diseases, so I'm good.
Ooh. This is story for offline. Yeah, be scared. Don't get on Tinder.
I won't.
Yeah,
Never, ever.
If I see that, like if I'm talking to a girl and then I click on her profile and then scrolling down, all of her selfies is filtered.
I don't trust it.
Then it's,
Trust
Can't
issues.
trust it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, but I have a question too. Oh, wait.
Follow up?
Sorry.
You gotta
Sorry.
follow up?
I mean, this. If I'm gonna be here one time, I gotta ask all the questions. So what? This has come up like in high school for some of my guy friends. They're like, there's no pictures of her body.
Oh.
I mean,
What
she
if they're
chunky.
all pictures of her face?
She chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's
I
like
mean,
chest
but I
up.
mean, are y'all still fucking with her or what?
More to love.
Well, yeah,
I gotta
there's
see,
nothing wrong
I
with
I mean,
that,
if
but
she's
I'm
real
saying-
about it,
Bitch.
you know.
I mean, like, are y'all
most
still
of-
fucking with it, or y'all like?
If I never seen her before, then it's like, oh.
If you haven't seen her before, I'd take a chance to meet her and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
see the truth. You know.
Just drive by.
The
Just drive
vibe.
by.
Just drive by and take off.
Oh, shit.
Tell me why. Then we're back to the whole ghosting. Bye.
I'm out.
That's just
Oh,
crazy.
my bad, wrong person. My bad.
This isn't you.
This isn't you.
Right?
I mean, I would ask. I'd ask for a picture depending if I'm gonna end up hanging out with them.
Yeah.
But they're gonna send you the same one from Instagram.
Nah, I'm saying it. Well, I mean,
You gotta tell her, can you send me a full body picture?
no. I mean, if all the pictures.
Special.
I'm saying
Okay,
if
but as a female, that I'll tell you right now, as a female, dudes ask like, "Oh, can I get a picture?
Yeah, that's
You
automatic. I
follow
don't wanna
me
text you
on
back.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3 places. The fuck, there's hella pictures for you. What do you mean? Like,
I'm talking about
saying-
if you meet someone and then their only pictures is filters, I would want to ask for like a real picture without a filter.
The can I get a
Yeah,
picture
like-
don't mean just a regular picture though.
No.
yeah, he's with the shit.
It depends the vibe how y'all texting though. I mean,
Yeah, because you
if
can't
I'm just trying to
Are
be
you
chill,
texting?
Sometimes you gotta set the tone, bro. Sometimes you just gotta set the tone.
but if I just need to know exactly how you look like,
Yeah, no.
Hey, man, so
If
you gotta
have to
shoot that
picture,
3.
I'm out.
You know what I mean? Gotta shoot the shot.
That's just crazy, man.
You
But
gotta,
yeah, no,
you gotta hit that
filters are a
Kawhi
turn
shot
up.
sometimes, bro.
Filters
Bro.
are turn ups.
Basically,
Bro.
if you don't fuck with Snapchat,
Bro.
then that's a turn on. Thank
That
you.
Kawhi shot was insane.
Kawhi?
You don't fuck with
Yeah.
It was
Snapchat.
nervous breaking.
It's a turn up.
That shit was insane. That was a first shot like that in NBA history.
Are we still
What?
recording?
I guess we're
We still
transitioning to NBA talk.
No, that was just insane. No, but if you guys want to, Warriors just won. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
for-
Warriors won.
nice.
Congratulations.
Do you
Warriors.
like the Warriors?
Oh no.
Nah,
Nah,
he's a Lakers fan.
No, I just had to match the shoes. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, like these are just hand
No, but he said this.
Not
You
busted
gotta show the
shoes.
whole fit.
Since
for
you don't want to
sure.
talk about my shoes,
Not
let me show
busted
you
shoes.
real quick.
up on the table. Let these people
Nah, I can't stretch that much.
Yeah, I know someone that will like you for your shoes.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about.
You
Those
got
aren't
clean
those
shoes,
dirty
Eric?
shoes.
You
said
Those
check
are
the
dirty
shoes and now you choose.
Ooh.
Dirty shoes.
You need to reach back out to that follower that hit Daniel up about, ooh, well, dirty shoes ain't thing. Like, baby, look at my shoes.
That's just crazy. All right, moving on. The lawyer Chris Darren quits Eric Holder's case. Why'd he quit?
No,
Death threats.
Death threats.
Oh, for reals?
Yep.
They're really gonna murk him.
I think it's all bullshit though.
You think so?
I know he was getting death threats when he was like representing OJ too.
I mean, this
But I
he was
mean,
getting
This is some real like
this some real
some hood shit though.
yeah.
Oh, he was a lawyer. He was the same lawyer from the OJ case.
Mentally ill African American man was charged with murder.
He's defending the person that shot me.
What was that?
He's defending the person that shot me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I won't get off. I won't get off the mic. I'll be honest. Like, I don't be on social media. I don't know what it is.
Realize that I'm already battle tested. I don't play that. It doesn't interfere with what I do. I continue to practice law and represent my clients to the best of my ability. But you have these people who are saying these things and really creating security issues for me and my family. Nobody can bully me. No one can bully me.
So how did he afford this lawyer again? How did he get this lawyer?
Well,
Trash.
he just decided to represent the case.
So he stepped up.
Yeah.
He's representing the person accused of killing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You
He
know,
deserves
pro
the
bono,
threat.
you know what I mean? But
He deserves the threats.
I mean, but regardless, Eric Holder needs a lawyer.
Well,
So
he's gonna
whichever
get another
lawyer-
one. It's
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah,
another.
public
But this one's a
defender.
famous lawyer who got fucking OJ off his trial. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, so he's-
there's-
Maybe,
everybody was like,
I'm
"Oh
gonna
fuck,
say-
he's probably gonna get off." Like,
Yeah, for real, they probably didn't want him.
Or maybe he looked at the case more carefully and I'm not trying to take an L, so I'm just gonna back out and say the death threats and shit like
Too much.
I feel like
yeah.
just from a perspective, when a lawyer backs out on a case, that if I don't know anything about the case, that's the first assumption I make, is that the lawyer has too much integrity to defend a guilty person. So in my mind, just seeing a lawyer back off of any case, I don't have to know the context. I'm just saying, like, my stereotypical already predisposed fuck.
Oh, she's gonna say fancy word.
What's it called?
Fancy word.
Whatever the fuck
Your
it is.
opinion.
Pizza dip?
Yeah, my,
Oh, no.
my
Pizza dip?
biased
Pizza dip.
opinion
Pizza dip?
is
Oh,
pizza dip. Whatever the fuck you just. What my opinion would be that, like, okay, so they're guilty. That's why the lawyer backed out. Like, I'm just saying that doesn't look good to have your
That's what
lawyer
I'm saying,
flake
yeah.
on you at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look
crazy.
good. It's not
well,
a good look.
I mean, do you guys expected him to win a case?
No, I think he just did it for the exposure, though.
yeah,
That's
To be
true,
like, oh, you
though.
know what? I represent him.
Yeah,
Let me
'cause-
write a book after.
yeah, it was really hot at the moment, man. That's why he stepped in. He just wanted that fame again.
I guess, but he
Shit.
got
Who
death
knows?
threats instead of
Yeah,
fame.
right. Because this was, you know what I mean? This one really hit home. So
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna be like the next Rob Kardashian, like
Right.
the OG lawyer or something.
good luck.
Yeah, talk about lawyers.
Oh, the original Rob Kardashian.
Yeah, the original, yeah.
Not Not the one that got fucking pimped out by China.
Oh no.
That's where you got pimped out at?
Yikes. All the shade thrown.
I know, right? All the shit is
All right, so
thrown.
The
what's
sun
up?
will be
What's
out
up with the
tomorrow.
Kardashian? Someone says success as a lawyer.
Well, I mean,
what's that about? Is she a
she's
lawyer
not.
now?
No, she's
It's called having a lot of money.
Yeah, she's not a lawyer. She's obviously still
called
studying.
fucking
She can't just
Kanye.
be a lawyer.
And RJ.
Over a
RJ. Ray J.
Yeah, she was
For
definitely
sure. With the sex tape.
And she just uses her
Titties
money
on
to
fleek.
get these people with low criminal crimes or no violent crimes good lawyers.
She's getting them good lawyers.
Yeah, she gets some good lawyers and helps them with the case.
So that makes her a lawyer.
No, she's not
And
a
she
lawyer.
got people out of jail. I think I heard that too.
Yeah, that's right. She's getting those people good lawyers so they could get out of non-violent crimes.
So
Wait,
what is she
is-
doing? Is just to help her image?
I
So
guess.
she's not the lawyer? Is
Not
that what
yet.
you're saying?
Not the lawyer. Yeah.
Not yet. Because if she's still studying to become a lawyer and do this whole bullshit, then she could end up being a lawyer. Or now she's using her money to get lawyers for the other people.
I mean, I'm really actually curious how deep you had to dig to get that. 'cause
That's what I'm
definitely like the headlines are saying Kim Kardashian releases 19 inmates
Yeah.
within 3 months.
That's,
That's
like
crazy.
the Eric. That's
Right.
like the
That's
Eric.
credit to
Power
her.
of the ass right
That's
there.
credit to her. Like,
Yeah.
no,
The money.
who's really doing this? Like,
Her with the money by the lawyer.
yeah, but that should have been in the headlines too.
Yeah, the
she don't
lawyer's
got
name.
she don't got the degree or whatever, but she's hiring people.
Yeah.
I mean, still shout out to her.
Yeah.
Whatever power you have to get innocent
She's
people
helping.
out.
She's helping.
Yeah, as long as she's helping. So salute to her. Salute to Kim K.
Credit to lawyers, roll credits.
And
like-
and the credits to the real lawyers doing the real work.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
She did put out a tweet like not so long ago about like, oh, by the way, I aced the test or something to become a lawyer.
Yeah,
So who
no,
knows?
that was just the mini bar.
Oh, there's the mini bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
First and last
passed-
name?
The bar,
Like the
yeah,
ones
yeah,
in the hotel rooms, like the mini
Yeah, the
bar.
mini bars, yeah.
oh,
She aced it. She aced the
So
mini
I'm
bar.
drunk.
Ace that
I'm
shit.
drunk as fuck right now, man. Ace that mini bar.
Fuck yeah. I mean, so right now she's on the process of becoming a lawyer.
Yeah.
Well, I still think best of lucks to her. You know, regardless of what your image is, if you want to be a lawyer, that's dope. If you're able to do it, you know,
I'd
don't just
much
speak
rather
about
Good
it.
energy.
I'd much rather see posts on her IG or whatever it is for this innocent person was released after this blah blah rather than like pics of her all the time.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, people
use your
follow
power
her because
for
they want to
good.
see her.
Yeah, but I'm saying like sprinkle
use
it
your power,
in. Like,
yeah.
I think
you know,
I
use
think
your
that's where she's
power.
trying to shift to. You know, so hopefully that goes well. Like she's trying to go away from just being.
Yeah,
that.
because she's not gonna look like that forever. You know what I mean? So now she's trying to.
she's trying to do
Hashtag
something good.
Kanye's the influence.
Is
Yeezy.
Kanye, I still believe Kanye's starting a cult.
Trying to join?
He probably already did.
I would
Hand
go.
up, I
Hashtag
agree.
Sunday service.
I would check
Kanye
out.
service.
Fuck yeah! I'm trying to fucking gig in Sunday service. Just fucking sampling some old
Better
soul
start calling
shit.
it
Hey,
Sun
Hey,
Ye.
would you
Y'all
guys
heard his Mother Day freestyle?
Mother Day freestyle.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
pretty dope.
Is it real freestyle?
Oh no,
checked
I
Old
didn't.
Kanye's
but-
I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely
I'm waiting for the next Kanye album though.
Wait, did you bring
Look
that
at
up?
DJ.
Who brought that up? The
Snapchat.
Mother's freestyle or
I
whatever.
mean,
Mother's
yeah,
Day.
Kanye did a freestyle at his Sunday service for the mother.
Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it sweet?
Yeah, it was cool. It was dope.
Hey, so talk about church. Would you guys go
Amen.
see that Jesus Christ guy?
You are blessed.
I think I would
Jesus
go see him.
Christ!
Ah, bro.
Would you guys go see him preach?
Hell yeah, I would.
I'd go see him
What
preach.
happened?
I would for the fact that he's hella passionate about how it's actually, regardless of it could look funny because how he says it, he's hella passionate about that.
Yeah.
So if I want to see someone preach, it better be someone who's dead serious about
Okay. If you had to pick two, DMX or him?
DMX all day, no fucking
DMX
question.
all day.
Between what? Between
DMX
them
and
teaching
him
Jesus
go preach
Christ
him.
and DMX preaching.
DMX all day.
I go see Jesus Christ.
Because
guy.
DMX has
No.
DMX
Yeah.
is, there's a video of him preaching, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I have. Okay, see what?
And
I don't
saying
know.
prayers.
Well, then I wouldn't know what I'm missing out with DMX. I would have to see what you're talking about first, and then I want.
DMX is
Yeah.
more of like actual preaching. I feel like.
Well, I mean, I know about him in the as far as the rapping, but if
Hey,
we're
the
talking preaching, that might be a whole different.
Fucking the
Different
fucking
person.
Mace or the rapper Mace turned to a pastor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been a pastor,
bro.
Yeah.
Watch him just be rapping in there.
Well, what's
No,
the dude's name? Jesus Christ, what's his name?
I don't
Like,
know.
you ever been to his IG though?
No,
I don't even know if he has IG.
See, if
or
you
not.
scroll down and then every single video is just Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, then I feel like you'd feel different.
He's a folks.
Jesus
a
Christ.
hoax, or however you say it.
Yeah. hoax. A hoax.
Well, shit.
Oh no, he got it tatted on his face, bro.
Hoax?
No, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
so what all these SoundCloud rappers
He has
get tatted
Jesus
on their
Christ
face?
tatted
too?
on his
Like,
face.
shit.
What did I say about turn off his face tattoos for sure?
Shit.
What? What'd you say?
I mean,
What if it's your initials?
What is,
yeah, get
What
on
if,
your
what if
shoulder.
what if homie like shows up and be like, hey, look, I got your initials tattooed on underneath my eyelid.
What? Could you put it on your shoulder? Yeah. Like, it's still enough.
And it's like, no, I can't transfer this shit. This shit permanent.
no, that's how is that possible?
Can't move this shit, Brody.
I'd be fucked up. You crying and then you wiping your tear off over her like name every single time. That's just crazy.
If somebody hasn't done that in a music video, they need to like.
Brody's gonna get a face tat real quick.
Well, shit. Well, that's all we got for tonight.
Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
For the final time, let people know where they can find you if you want to be found.
Instagram, Lucky.Monet with 3 Y.
JESSIE_BRODIE times 2. That's
Hello.
it.
Yeah, that's
And there we go.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Thank you for tuning in.
Episode 38.
Slide through.
Slide.